everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is the first video I'm actually filming on my new camera. I got the Canon M50, I think it is. I had a lot of trouble with the autofocus with the previous camera I had, so hopefully this works. But anyway, what I actually wanted to do for this video was bring you along a realistic week in my life. I know that when I very first started my business and when I first started trying to better myself through personal development, I always wanted to see the behind the scenes of other people doing the things that I wanted to do. I mean, it's really great having people to tell you to do things like work out or build a business in this way, but I think people who can really walk the talk are the ones that I admire the most. And I used to spend so much time Googling day in the life of an entrepreneur, day in the life of a business coach. And honestly, there wasn't actually that much content out there other than a few interviews and blog posts. There still isn't. So I really want to create this channel, of course, is all about the behind the scenes of my life, but I wanted to show you the exact stuff that I work on through an entire week, like when I have client calls, when I'm doing project work, so that you could really see what it's like to be a full-time entrepreneur slash YouTuber working from home. So that is what this vlog is all about. I really hope that you enjoy it. If you do, definitely give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, hello, my name is Erin. I just explained what I do here on this channel, so I hope you stick around if you enjoy it. So today is actually Monday morning. Of course, where else would I start a week in my life vlog? But I recently changed my schedules. I used to do my coaching on a Monday and a Tuesday, but I always found that by jumping straight into coaching on a Monday, I never really felt like I was in touch with the bigger projects that I was doing in my business. So recently I changed my schedule so that Mondays were a day that I call CEO day. Tuesdays and Wednesdays are now coaching days, and Thursdays and Fridays are now content days. So basically what I'm going to be doing on a Monday is really just checking in with all of the big projects that I have going on. I've got a meeting with my online business manager, and then of course I just kind of work on the bigger projects, the visionary stuff I have to do in my business. But before I jump into all of that, I am of course going to do my morning routine. If you wanted to see a full length version of my morning routine, then you can definitely check it out here. I think I got the right side. But I'm going to jump into that now, and then I'll catch up with you shortly. So I actually just got off a telehealth appointment. As I've mentioned in many of my vlogs as of late, I've been really focused on my health. It's a part of my new sort of mastery, becoming the next level version of me pursuit. But I've been seeing like naturopaths and a few people to really help with gut health, pelvic health, overall health, just lots of different things. Maybe I'll talk about that in an entirely new vlog, but basically just got off that, and then obviously was just responding to my clients as you just saw. So right now I'm really just going to sit down and just go over all the big projects, just kind of like do a little bit of a forecasting in my business to make sure that I know exactly what I'm going to be working on over the last couple of months, and then I'm going to be jumping on my meeting with my OBM. Yes, like why I was so out of breath in that clip just then is because I'm literally trying to vlog holding an entire tripod and it was really heavy. I don't know why I didn't just take the camera off. I'm just about to go on my meeting with my OBM, but my office desk has got a little bit messy, so before I kind of transition into something else new, I really want to tidy it up. I had to change my jumper because I had bolognese for lunch, and I'm like, I'm not getting the white jumper dirty. But anyway, so I'm going to put my jumper back on, I am going to tidy up, and then I'll be on my meeting. I wanted to make a course which was called like all the details. I can't remember what I called it. I put it in the Google Drive. Let me just bring it up. And basically, rather than having like a theoretical, this is how I do things, like, you know, this is the best way to get clients, this is the best way to create a program. So guys, Ellie and I just had an amazing meeting. You can't hear her at the moment because my laptop broke, but we had such a good meeting. I am obsessed. I'm gonna leave her Instagram in the description below as well, because not only is she an amazing OBM, but she also has really good stuff on her Instagram teaching you how to do cool things. My meeting with my OBM went really well. I'm honestly just absolutely loving working with her. She's just completely transformed my business. I don't know why I waited so long to hire an OBM, but I'm just so grateful. So excited. We have so many amazing projects coming up in the next 6 months. Basically what I'm gonna do now is just sit down for the next couple of hours and just pound out some work in terms of, I'm gonna be working on this big project that is coming up for my Game Changer Collective membership. So this is my monthly membership. I really want to create this like ultimate resource. Oh, it's just gonna be so exciting. But anyway, I'm going to be focusing on that. I'm also going to be just focusing on some administration and just again really connecting in with like the CEO tasks that I do in my business. So it's now around 5 p.m. and I am just about to go on to a mastermind call, but I promised myself that I would work out after, and I'm already feeling like I'm gonna be like, I can't be bothered, I've got my period. And so what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to get changed into my workout gear so that there's no excuse after I finish this call. I mean, as suspected, I don't feel like working out, but let's do it.
Definitely working out.
Let's do it.
Come on. Come on.
Let's do it.
Can't not complete the full month of closing rings.
I know, this thing, like trying to close these rings every single day. Okay, let's do this.
Come on.
Let's work out.
That was...
Harvey,
Oh.
let's work out. Pussycat. Let's work out. Let's get physical, physical. Morning guys, and welcome to Tuesday. So this morning I just woke up, I did a workout in the park with my friend, then I had some breakfast, and now I've just finished doing my journaling and I obviously got ready. Tuesday and Wednesday are my client call days and the days that I work on things to do with programs within my business. So if you weren't aware, I actually have a few different sort of coaching options. I have my monthly membership, which is the Game Changer Collective. I have my group coaching program, Simply Business Academy, and then I do have one-on-one coaching spots. So throughout that, I have a series of calls, Q&A sessions, group calls, and I do all of those on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So today is going to be one of those days where I'm pretty much just like sitting at my desk all day, but I will of course check in with you throughout the day. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So I'm just about to go live on Instagram, and then I actually have another meeting with my OBM again. So we do a weekly meeting, but then also a monthly summary planning meeting. So I've got that, and then basically what I'm going to be doing today is content planning. So I'll check in with you. I'm going to jump on live now, and then I will check in with you after my meeting and talk all about what content planning looks like and exactly how I do that. What I thought we could do on today's live session was answer some questions. So I have a little bit of a story to tell. It's not that exciting of a story, but if you do have any questions that you want to ask me, if there's anything you want to know, if there's anything you want to chat about, feel free to just drop it in the comments now. My meeting with my OBM starts in about 15 minutes. Basically, I had the idea that I do want to start thinking about my next big photo shoot. I mean, I've definitely been doing a lot of little things around the house while we've been in lockdown. So I really want to do a new like beachy style photo shoot. It's proving to be very difficult. Usually what I would do is either like hire an event space or hire an Airbnb, but I'm trying to find an Airbnb, but obviously with everything still being in lockdown, it's really hard to know like when I'm going to be able to do the shoot, or there's a lot of places that aren't actually listed now as well. But basically I just wanted to kind of explain what I was doing because it's kind of forward thinking for a project that I've got going on, starting to think about about some new programs and starting to think about just some new additions to my branding and really going down that like beachy style vibe, that Byron Bay style vibe, as I would say. So basically when I start thinking about like a new campaign or a new photo shoot, like the first thing that I would do is essentially find a location. Basically that's what I'm spending the next 15 minutes doing. I feel like today has just been one of those days where I've had absolutely no time to pick up the camera. But as I mentioned this morning, I had a call with my OBM, which just went incredibly. I have such an amazing plan for the next 6 months in my business. And then I had a call, and then I had a consultation call. So a discovery session for a brand new client who's coming on, which I'm so excited about. She has such amazing energy. And I was going to actually sit down and do content planning now, but I don't really have enough time to like get in the flow. It's 3:30 and I've got a call at 4:30. So when I do something like content planning, I don't like to do it in broken up sessions. So I'm actually just going to move that to tomorrow, which is really awesome because, well, not awesome, but someone did cancel a podcast interview tomorrow. So I do have a big chunk of time in the middle of the day. So I'm going to leave it there for today because again, I've just got another call and I feel like Tuesday and Wednesdays are always just calls, me sitting at my desk. So not very exciting for the vlog, but Thursday and Friday is all about content and content creation. So I'll be really, really excited to show you those days. So I feel like visually this vlog hasn't been very stimulating, but the reality of this situation is I pretty much sit at my desk for most of my week, especially because at the moment I am in lockdown. Prior to all of this, of course, I would have gone to like a cafe and met with friends, but at the moment it is just a lot of behind the scenes work. So today is Thursday and I have two little situations. First of all, my laptop is broken, so I can't actually, there's no sound. Basically the speakers and the headphone jack on my laptop are broken. I can use my AirPods. They are really crackly, but they don't last very long, but that's what I've got at the moment to do shorter calls, which means I actually had to cancel my long 3-hour coaching call that I had today and also a podcast interview until I get my new laptop that I ordered last night. I just ordered like the cheapest Air I could because of course normally I would either just go buy a new laptop or go take this in to get fixed, but everything's closed here where I am, so that was my only option. And the other situation is, I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't actually end up filming a lot yesterday because yesterday was a very weird day for me. So actually it was a huge day to celebrate because I smashed through, let's just say like absolutely smashed through my income goal of $50,000 this month, which actually just ended up taking me to about $85,000 this month. And yeah, I kind of just had this really, I don't know, an overwhelming sense. I'm still working on my money mindset, I think, because I just love what I do so much that so often it doesn't feel like work. And so now that I really am scaling up to new income levels, I of course need to continue to work on my money mindset and, you know, the beliefs that I have around, you know, you should be working hard to make money. And whilst I do work hard, if you looked at what I do, I absolutely work hard in terms of how many videos I make, how many times I create content and all the coaching that I do, 3-hour coaching calls, things like that. But I love every second of it. And so sometimes it can feel like I'm not working at all. And of course, then when I am receiving money so easily, it does, you know, I've just got some work to do, put it that way. So I ended up having a big celebration with George last night. Well, big celebration, we drank champagne and played bowling, but we ended up celebrating a bit, which felt really good. And I did a really good morning routine journaling session this morning just to reconnect in with like the goals that I have, the vision that I have, you know, all the donations that I currently make and want to make, and all the events that I want to do, and all the ways that I want to grow and help more people. So I'm feeling really good now. It was just one of those little blips on the radar, if you will. But because again, I can't really do much today, I'm going to be really working behind the scenes. So basically what I have on my to-do list for today is I'm going to be really going through and doing a major planning session for the next couple of months. I'm going to be doing my content planning for September. I'm going to be working on slides for my October masterclass for the Game Changer Collective. And then I'm going to be filming a planning video. I might not film that today just because I'll see how I go. I might film that tomorrow and I'll show you a bit of behind the scenes of that stuff. That's what's on the schedule for today. Cue the B-roll because I will just kind of be sitting at my laptop all day. So let's do a fun little montage. much not moved from my computer all day and I'm feeling really tired. Like I've just been staring at a screen for way too long. Literally from like 9 a.m. this morning until 4 o'clock, I've just been going through planning next month, going through all the big projects that I need to do and like breaking down each individual task, allocating them to myself of the stuff that my business manager hasn't already allocated to either me or other people. But basically I am now just doing my grocery shopping. So I am just ending the day by doing my grocery shopping and then I am going to chill out. Played basketball this morning, so I've already exercised. I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna tan because I'm gonna film tomorrow, and then I'm gonna lay on the couch and do nothing for the rest of the night. So I will check in with you tomorrow. I'm actually just about to jump on a mastermind session with the mastermind that I'm a part of. I've spoken about this in quite a few vlogs recently. I'm doing a mastermind that's all focused on mindset and money mindset and NLP. So I'm just about to jump on that mastermind, and then today is going to be a full content creation day. I'm gonna be doing a photo shoot, I'm gonna be making a video, and I need to record a podcast that I didn't do yesterday. I was just not in the mood. It needs to go up ASAP. So today's gonna be a really fun day and I will be definitely documenting most of it. Okay, so the mastermind went really, really well. I absolutely love catching up and just kind of like working through the month and working through the goals with all of the girls that I'm in the mastermind with. Basically, George and I are just going to make some breakfast now. Then we're actually gonna sit down and do like a YouTube meeting, like plan the video that we're going to be filming today. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately where I just see the behind the scenes more of how people plan, and there definitely is a little bit more thought that goes into some videos than I currently put. So I'm gonna try like planning different scenes, different shots, different footage, rather than just kind of like rolling with it and just kind of doing it intuitively like we usually do. So we'll see how that goes, and then we're gonna film.
What's your study routine?
That's what the whole video is about. So it's like me actually creating a study routine. So obviously I bought that like neuroscience course. I've got all my stuff from Mastermind.
But I think you'd cut the scene, would you?
Yeah, of course not the same, yeah.
Oh yeah, but sitting down, it's going to need to go from that angle, from that angle.
We've just finished planning the video. We've planned it really well. We've got multiple different angles, multiple different B-roll shots, multiple different scenes. I mean, we're obviously really limited in that most of the scenes are having to be shot in my office, but still, we're hoping to just make it a little bit more interesting. Man, I cannot wait till I move into my new house that we're building. There's gonna be just so many different angles that we can shoot from. Not that our house now is ugly or anything, it just doesn't fit the branding of my business very well. So yeah, I'm so excited to move. But anyway, I'm gonna get ready now. So I'm gonna do my makeup, I'm gonna do my hair, and then we will start shooting.
Yeah, it looks good.
Looks nice.
Yeah, it's right.
Yeah.
Hope it gets everything in.
Yeah. Now, another thing that I do think is really, really important, and if you've been around my channel for a while, you know that I'm super passionate about this, is having a space for you to dedicate to your study. We just finished filming and now we're going to take some photos and then get some B-roll. Because I'm gonna be changing my outfit for each individual B-roll shot, I'm just gonna be like taking photos in between to try to be more productive. So we're actually gonna pop downstairs now and do some like laying on the bed shots because I'm wearing this like cute kind of like corset kind of thing. Well, it's not really a corset, it's a bodysuit, but you know what I mean.
Very vaguely.
Do we need to be more diagonal on it?
Maybe a little bit, yeah.
Oh, hubby.
Well, let's just see what he does first.
No, but...
Yeah, if it's back to the cameras, right?
No, because it looks he's so scruffy. So So I was just editing this video and I realized that I never actually recorded an outro. This video was like 3 weeks ago, and honestly, so much has happened in my life since then. I feel like I've gone through an entire transformation, and so I hope you enjoyed this video, but I just want to say that I have so many more exciting vlogs in the works. I've done so much work on my energy and my mindset. You know, I've been talking about health a lot and mindset a lot, and I feel like I've just had so many breakthroughs. So keep watching my channel because I will share more of that in just a second. I also realized that the last clip in this kind of looked like we were recording porn. We weren't. We took some really nice photos like this on the bed. But either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.